Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I hope you're all well on this fine morning. Something very, very different this morning. I'm going for a walk where we are facing the most difficult time in living memory for the stock market, for me anyway. And I want to do this to explain the way I see the market, the way I am managing my positions, and to demonstrate that by buying with conviction and with confidence, when you understand what you own, you can do exactly this. So we're going to discuss what the market means, what's happening. We're going to wait a few minutes. Just going to give everyone a chance to come on in. Sensei is just finishing up his live stream, and then we'll break it down with exactly what's going on this morning. So just if you've just tuned in, please tap the like button. This is live. This is me right now, out and about, going for a walk, not even aware of my positions. I will share them all with you, tell you exactly what I'm buying, and we'll break it all down. Oh, here we go. Sensei is now sending you all in, right? Okay, we'll just give it a few moments. This is a real world demonstration. I like to say what I do and do what I say, so you all know that I try to set by example, not just say things, but actually do them. So welcome everybody, all here. Sensei, marvelous. Sensei is here, great stuff. Just give it a few moments and I'll explain everything. Please tap the like button. If we can get 100 likes, that would be, there is a lot of people here. I thought it was 23, it's 172, blimey. Please everyone tap the like button. If we can get 100 likes, then YouTube will share this out and it will be a suggested live stream, and that'll be wonderful. So I think I'll start now. Okay, we've got 30 likes. Let's get 100 likes and I'll start. I'll explain everything, why I'm doing this, why this can help you. And I'm going to ask you all to help me as well, to give me updates on the market, because I won't be able to see it, because I'll be just looking at my phone like this. I've got nothing in my hands, right? Literally, I'm holding my phone with this hand, so I've got no information of the market at all. We've got 71 likes. We're nearly there now. 29 more likes, and YouTube will suggest this out, and then it will take off. So let's have a conversation about the market. 73, nearly there. 100 likes, please, and then I'll tell you exactly why I'm out here today, not in the studio, and I'm that confident. And I'll tell you how I've refinanced overnight as well. Okay, we've got 16 more likes to go, 9 more likes to go. We're nearly there, and I'll break it all down for you. 9 likes to go. Get 100, we get suggested. 91, nearly there. Everyone tap the like button. 93, 7 to go. And I'll start the story, okay? Why we're doing all this, why it's so important. 97, 3 to go. There's 295 watching. We're nearly there. And I think we're going to be there in the next 5 seconds. 97 likes. Tap the like button and I'll tell you everything that's going on this morning. There we go, 106. Right. So today's live stream is slightly different. I'd like you guys to keep me updated, if you can, with the prices of Nvidia, Robinhood, Google, the S&P, up or down, all those kind of things. That would help. Not that I need to see it, but it will enable me to discuss and share things with you. So I'm out in the studio this morning going for a walk, because we are now in one of the most precarious, difficult situations the world has ever known. We are as close to World War III as we have ever been in history, if not closer. And the stock market being on the edge of a carry trade, macro conditions like wars, AI bubbles, overvaluation. It's a very, very difficult, precarious time to be in the stock market. However, that is when you are in more than any other time, and you are positioned, and you are disciplined, and you are structured. And if you are, This is the opportunity of a lifetime. Now, we're not going to cloud the lines between what's ethically right, morally right. Nobody wants war, but we are in a war, and we are here not to support a war. We're here as investors. This is an investment channel. It's not a political channel. We're here to make money, to provide for our families, our children, in Sensei's case, soon to be. Congratulations, Sensei, on the best live stream you've ever had. I think everyone gave Sensei love last night, supporting his soon to be born baby. I said to Leah, I think I'm going to get a nappy, a diaper, and put on my head today and walk around wearing that, because obviously that seems to work for you. Anyway, so we're not a political channel. We're not talking about the war, whether it's right or wrong. We are here to simply invest in our future so we can provide for our families. That's a good thing. That's for hard-working, decent people who don't want to be a burden on the state, want to provide for themselves. There's nothing wrong with that. So we are investors. So overnight, I've refinanced. I've got some extra funds. I've used my Bank of America card, which provides me a 4% one-off payment to allow me to get extra funds. So I pay 4% interest up front, and then I got 18 months interest free. So I pay a flat 4%, which is less than it costs on Robinhood. So I've raised those funds this morning during the night, and I purchased a lot more Nvidia. Now, I don't even need to look at my portfolio this morning. I'm not worried about it at all. Am I all in? Yes, I am. I've got a portfolio now of nearly $700,000, if you include margin. So this is my portfolio to take me to 1 million. Now, during a war, more people become millionaires and billionaires than any other time in history. It's for the brave. It's not for the faint-hearted. It's not easy to make money. It requires discipline. It requires time, patience, education, and understanding of how the markets work. You can't will it to go up. You can't have blind faith. This is not faith. This is not a religion. This is not something you believe in. This is something you can calculate. 1 + 1 = 2. That's it. We're studying balance sheets. We're studying businesses. Now, macro conditions during a war reset markets. Why? What is actually happening? Well, there's some of it is because people reprice the market when there's fear, because they know people will sell through fear. So they can sell it off and amplify that and then buy it back. That is one reason why the market goes down. There are other reasons where businesses can be affected by what is caused by the war. In this case, the Straits of Hormuz being closed means that we're not going to get so much supply of goods and services, and oil prices are going to spike and so on and so forth. Costs are going to go up, inflation's going to go up. But we already knew all that. We knew this was coming. Those that study, those that have been with me the last 4 years, understand our process. We knew this. We took profit from the S&P. We said it was too expensive. I've gone into individual stocks. I've rebalanced my portfolio. I've taken profit. I've refinanced. I've moved into businesses that are least affected by oil, least affected by inflation, and those that will bounce back the hardest and the fastest. So, as you know, I sold the S&P and I went all in. I ended up with $360,000 of Google. Now got more. I've now got 100,000 of XRP. I've got $100,000 of Nvidia over the last few hours, and these are the businesses, at least Google and Nvidia, that are going to bounce back hardest. Now, I know the power and strength of Google's business because I'm on YouTube, so I see ad revenue. I see when businesses are spending with YouTube, so I understand more than most how powerful Google is. And Google in a war is the business you want. Yes, it will move down like everything else. It's not going to escape that, but it's relatively inflationary proof. We know that because when inflation was high the last few years, Google was doing great. Google's been doing great the entire time. It has minimum expenses. Of course, it's software, digital AI, whatever company you want to, however you want to describe it. Doesn't require on goods and services. Well, services, but not goods, physical goods. It's least impacted by ChatGPT, what am I talking about? Least impacted by oil, macro conditions. And most importantly, it has cash. It has cash flow. I always buy cash flow. I always buy businesses with money. Why? Because if they have piles of money, they can undercut the competition. They can invest their cash in high times of inflation or high interest rates. They make even more money. We know this. This has been the history of these businesses. Nvidia is now, if you look in Robinhood, you will see it's somewhere around the 37 PE ratio. This is the trouble with Robinhood. It's aimed at retail investors. It's not the full complex number. What you need to look at is the forward PE. You can calculate that. And with the earnings we've got now, we're looking at 21. Now, if you all remember, and I'd like you to fact check me now, how many times have I told you in the shows live, when is the time to buy the S&P? Can you remember the number I gave you? That always wins. Whenever you pay between two numbers, you always win. Can you remember what that number was? I gave you a number between one number and another number. I've been saying the same thing for 4 years. That's when I buy with conviction. Now, does that mean the markets can still go down? Of course they can, because the market is irrational. The market is overreacting. The market will oversell and the market will overbuy. I don't care what everybody else is doing. I don't buy shares, I don't buy stocks. I buy great businesses. It doesn't mean to say I have to own them. I buy them because they are the best place to put my money and they are well managed, and whenever I feel fit, at my choosing, and my choosing alone, I will trim, take profits, reposition. So during the night, I've done that. I've raised more capital through Bank of America credit card, where I can get 4% for 18 months. So I've done that, and I've transferred the money in. I bought more shares, and I bought Nvidia. So that's how I position myself. Now, because of that, I wanted to demonstrate this morning that what conviction really means. Conviction means I understand what I own, and I've come out today. The studio is shut. I'm on my phone. I don't need to look at the stock market. I understand what I own. Now, what happens today if the market drops another 20%? If Nvidia goes down another 20%? Nothing. Nothing at all. Can I buy Nvidia? Can I buy these stocks? No. I bought now. Some will say, oh, you should have waited. Well, of course you can say that after the fact, but then there'll be people that say, oh, you should all be in cash. That's stupid. When's the bottom? You don't know. No idea. So why have I bought here? Well, I bought here because now I'm undervalued. I'm at good value. It's a good buy. Most people that say, well, you could wait, hold your cash, sit on the sidelines, let it go lower, they'll end up missing it. Because all of a sudden it'll explode upwards and my portfolio will go straight to $1 million. Then everybody will be chasing and I'll be sitting there selling. So that's how this works. So because of that, I don't need to be in the studio today. I'm going for a walk. I'm getting some fresh air. I'm recalibrating. I'm taking my time. Doesn't matter what happens today in Iran. Doesn't matter what happens with the stock market. Doesn't matter whether you buy or sell. I couldn't care less. Nvidia, Google, Robinhood, and my XRP investments, I understand what they're doing. I understand the management. I understand the businesses, the cash flow, the profit, the loss, the margin, the debt. And I've made my calculations. I've not guessed. I'm not gambling. I never lose. I'm not going to lose. So that's why we're doing this morning. Now then, I want to explain a few things about how I can convey this information to you. It's very frustrating to me I cannot tell you how frustrating this is to me. People are lazy, people don't read, people don't listen. It's why I can keep winning, and so many people now are getting leveraged and losing all their money. People just don't listen. Majority of our Lucasades and Discordians do. The non-members haven't got a clue what's going on, but our Discordians and Electrum members and our YouTube members, majority do, not all. And I'm frustrated by our members that are missing things. I've created and I've demonstrated that I have and proven that I have direct links with a White House press room contact, Bank of America, Robin Hood, Coca-Cola, many other CEOs, Wall Street managers. I've demonstrated it, proven it, taken action based on information shared, and that has always been accurate, 100% of the time. I told people yesterday I was going to buy Nvidia in my Discord. Told them what prices, what time, and out of 700 Discord members, only 6 people, I think it was 6 or 7, saw the post, because I asked them to like. I always ask you to engage, so I know how many saw it. 6. 700 of you are paying for Discord, you're paying a couple of bucks a month, and that's the problem. If you were paying 50 bucks a month, which is what I should charge, because I provide better service than those that charge 1,000, my contacts are real, they're better, they're more accurate, I win all the time. If I'd done that, you would have paid attention. When you pay a couple of bucks, you don't. And then people go, I didn't see it. You didn't see it because you don't look. I'm providing a service to help people. I don't need to do that. I want to help people, but you have to help yourself. And I get very frustrated when people don't take the gift they're given. Because why am I doing it for next to nothing? I can charge 50 bucks and I'd get it. And those people would look. Simple as that. When you give things for free or inexpensive, people don't value it. And they don't take it, I mean, they all sign up, they all want it, they all see what we're doing on the show, they want it, but then they don't have the discipline to look. I shared it on Electrum. We have 2,000 YouTube members. 2,000. I think if you look on Electrum, on the post, the community post today, on YouTube, on the community post tab, I think for my trade last night, there was, I think there was 6 people that saw it. What is the point? I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and told you, no, it was at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. I told you 100%, and you can all go and check if you look, but you won't. Go and check on Discord, in the Discord chat, and I told you that the market would rebound at exactly 1:30. I said it would go up in the next hour, and it did. Nvidia bounced. I said my sources from the bank are always correct, and it did. You could have bought that, you could have made money on that, and that would have paid your membership for me, for the service, for the rest of your life. A handful of people saw it. I get so frustrated. Why am I waking up? Why am I sharing this information? Why do I even bother? For $2? Definitely not. I could just go to sleep, go for a walk, and I can make even more money. So please, wake up. If you want to win, it requires discipline. It requires action. It doesn't require sitting around and moaning. So anyway, so frustrating. I've been telling people for a month now that I'm going to upgrade Discord. We run stage events every single day. And I talk to you live. 700 paid members, about 50 people come into the stage events. And I've been telling you for a month that at the end of February, we're going to upgrade the service and make it pro only for the 24-hour trades. Some people who don't read, don't listen, don't turn up, will go into the chat and they'll say, I don't like this service anymore. It's got more expensive and I'm getting less. Do you know how frustrated and disappointed I am with those comments? The base level of Discord has not gone up in price. It never will, and there's no inflation, ever. It's been $2.99 for a few years, and it'll always be $2.99. And when it was initially $2.99, the server had nothing on it. Nothing. It was about people sharing their breakfast. Now we have a full-time admin. We have special guests. We have many channels, including a gaming channel where you can win Luca coins. There's charts. We have chart shows. We have one-on-one support. I put stage events on. All my trades during the daytime, all shared with you. You've got a lot more now than you've ever had. And maybe I should have charged 50 bucks, but I chose to do it for $2.99. The Pro plan I've added because people wanted more, those that are serious about investing, so I created a Pro plan. I charged $4.99, could have charged double that, 10 times that. I charged $4.99. For those people, they get 24-hour trades, 24-hour support. I was answering questions to a couple of members at 2 o'clock in the morning. You try and hire someone or pay someone for a couple of bucks to talk to 2 o'clock in the morning. Good luck with that. That's what I provide. Guest speakers, stage events every day, all my trades. And I told you, direct links from the bank, that you will see a bounce in the next hour and a half. And you did. And I shared that post, and lots of people didn't even see it. I didn't see that. Some people were in the Lucozade standard plan who have just completely ignored what I've said for the last month, that it's upgrading, and then complaining because they don't see it. A lack of your preparation doesn't constitute an emergency on my part. I'm structured, I'm disciplined, I'm planned, and I'm here to help people. I'm here to help people that want to help themselves. If you're lazy, if you are not paying attention, not listening, no one listens anymore, everyone's in a rush, then this channel is not for you. You want a channel that tells you you're going to get rich in 5 minutes. Make up stories. Create silly posts, silly thumbnails. What I do is share with my real life contacts directly from the top. And I always make money, and I always will make money. And that's what we do. So, if you want my services and you want to know what's going on, get involved. Don't moan, don't sit there, don't blame everybody else. Take action today. So on YouTube, you can become a member of my channel from a couple of bucks a month. Why I charge up the bucks, I don't know. I wanted to be able to help everybody because I make money from investing. Go on to that, and we've got an idiot in the channel. Can someone ban this idiot? Stop lying. There we go. There's an idiot. Let's get rid of him. There we go. We've got an absolute dickhead in the channel. Stop lying. Everything I've done is verified. Everything I've done is on. In fact, let's do that right now. This is what I mean. We got lazy people. We got spammers, trolls, scammers. Can't stand the fact they're always losing. They're achieving nothing in life. They're going nowhere. Our channel is going to 1 billion, 500,000 this year. 4 active channels, 2,000 members, 700 Discordians, and they try to discredit what we do. So let's do some fact checks, shall we? Did I tell you live on my show that we'd only get one or 2 rate cuts this year, that inflation was coming back? If I did say that, say yes. Let's see what everybody says. We all know the answer because everyone's watched the show and they know what I'm saying. Did I tell everybody I was going to sell the S&P? It was too expensive. Did I actually do that? Yes. If I did that, say yes. I told you I was going to buy the best, most undervalued, best positioned Mag 7. That was Google. Did I say that? Yes or no? I did, and I bought it, and I bought it with $360,000 of my money. I told you I was going to buy Nvidia. Did I say that? Yes or no? Yes. Did I then buy Nvidia? Now, if you've taken the time and you've bothered to look and you've looked in Discord, did I say in the Discord Pro chat about 1:30 this morning, Central Time, that in the next hour or so, you're going to see the market bounce? If you saw that, say yes. If you didn't look, don't say anything. But it was there. And did it bounce? Yes, it did. Unfortunately, we live in a world where some people choose, it's easier for them because they're essentially lazy, to try to build something around you. Which, if anyone's ever been in business, take that as a compliment. It's not a compliment really, because a bunch of idiots following you isn't much of a compliment, but it means you're powerful. If you were unimportant and you hadn't achieved anything and no one knew you, no one would bother making videos about you. It'd be pointless, right? It would be pointless. But when you're successful, people do. Rather than find something useful to do for themselves, they decide to make things and content about you. So if you are in business and you're successful, that's what your competition does, except it's not your competition. It's a bunch of bloody idiots sitting around moaning, doing absolutely nothing. And then, of course, they try to filter, as someone just did a few seconds ago, saying that I'm lying and making all this stuff up. When clearly I'm live every day, I share all my trades. I heard a couple of days ago that some people were saying Martyn never shows his all-time position. His 1 month, 1 year, all time. I share it all the time. Utter nonsense. But they don't care what's true or not, as long as they can sit in a group moaning. It makes them feel important. Hello. And for sad individuals, that's their world. So the stock market is like that today. Manipulation, lies, nonsense. And this morning, once again, I have demonstrated through my actions, not my words. Someone said the other day, what I like about Martyn Lucas is he answers every question and then he validates it and he gives you evidence. Anyone can say anything. I've just asked you to verify me and fact check me. Go and look. The information is there. I don't hide. I wanted to go live this morning like this to demonstrate I don't need to stare at my computer this morning. Rather than just say that and sit on the beach, watch the telly, I've gone for a walk to tell you and show you I'm doing that. And I'm doing this because I want to encourage people to invest wisely. I've always told you, and it's true, it's easy to make money. Oh, someone just gave me a super chat. I've just noticed someone gave me a super chat. Thank you so much indeed. $1.06. Thank you so much. Much appreciate that. Thank you. In a few moments, I will do Q&A and I will answer every question. As long as you're respectful and you're a decent human being. If you're a piece of trash and a troll, you'll be ignored and banned from the channel. So fill your boots with that. So if you focus on value, the stock market is irrelevant. Has Nvidia and Google today done anything or likely to do anything that's going to impact their business? No, absolutely not. Some people say, well, what if World War III comes and we all end up bombing everybody? Well, first of all, that's not going to happen. But if it did, okay, and there was bombs raining everywhere, the stock market isn't going to help you. Your gold isn't going to help you. Your prepping hole in the ground isn't going to help you. Your gold isn't going to help you. Absolutely not. The people that survive will be in the third world, that know how to dig wells with their hands, those that can plant food, those that can kill an animal and eat it raw. None of us here have that skill. I certainly don't. So we're useless. So all we can do is go to work and invest. And we are looking for businesses. Now, this is an opportunity. If it wasn't an opportunity, I wouldn't have restructured through the night and bought a lot more Nvidia. I'm not afraid. Now, being afraid can be sometimes misunderstood. People go, I'm not afraid. And I go, well, you should be. No, I believe XRP is going to $1 million. I've seen an idiot talk about it. Of course, they don't say he's an idiot. He's just trying to scam you. We talked about it this morning on Sensei's show, the domino effect. Utter nonsense. Desperate people trying to make money out of nothing. Don't want to work. Want to create silly AI videos, talking absolute nonsense, trying to con people. Well, good luck with that. And there's millions that will love it because they want to be told they're going to get rich. So it happens all the time. We won't do that. We'll tell you the truth because I want to do something that I'm proud of, not something to make money with. If I did wanted to do that, I would just charge 50 bucks for Discord and get it. I choose not to do so. So if you buy value, you don't have to worry. The market can sell off, the market can pump and dump, and people can over leverage. They can do all they want. It doesn't bother me. Not that I can control the price of Nvidia. I can't. I don't need to. All I need to do is buy a business that is well run and profitable, and will continue to do so regardless of macro conditions and regardless of whether you buy it or not. At some point, and it's very evident to me, with all the evidence that we provided to you through our newsletter with Sensei, who's now an award-winning newsletter, number 2 bestseller, soon to be number 1, who talks with Michael Burry. We're very proud of that. It's an incredible achievement, Sensei. We've provided you a newsletter to give you information to understand the real story behind Bitcoin, the real story behind Jane Street. I'm very proud that many of you chose to watch it. But you need to understand value. And if you buy value, it's completely separate to what the rest of the world is doing. And you need to understand how then to sell it when it comes to it. And we try to teach this on our Discord server. And this is very, very important. One-on-one support will provide this. We've got videos for it as well. Tax lots. Now, it might be called lots in your country, but everyone has access to it if they just find a brokerage that provides it. But too many investors, I wouldn't say investors, I'd say gamblers on Robinhood, on their toilet, just buying and selling, have no idea what they're doing. They don't know what they don't know. They think if it all looks squiggly lines and all sort of mystical and spacey, they have some information. You're having information that was programmed for you to make you perform and act a certain way. Even charts are like that. You have to interpret them, because a chart doesn't tell you what to do. It tells you what people did last time and what they're likely to do this time. It doesn't tell you the business, it doesn't tell you the valuation, doesn't tell you what the management are doing, doesn't tell you the insiders, how they're manipulating the market, nothing at all. So you're completely powerless. Unless you understand what Jane Street is, unless you understand the real story behind Jeffrey Epstein and Bitcoin, you've no idea what you're playing against. So let's get back to basics. Go back to basics and focus on value. What you do understand. And what you do understand is very easy. Read a balance sheet. Some of you say, I don't want to read a balance sheet, it's boring. I did a poll, and 80% of people who bought businesses never even read the balance sheet. That's like buying a car and you never even look at it, but you just buy it anyway. You wouldn't do that, would you? And another example I give is this. If you went out and bought 5 individual houses, one house was undervalued because the roof had blown off, so you fixed it to make it more profitable. One house was in a new area that was about to get a new business factory built in the near area, which would increase its value because everybody would come to the town. Different situations for different houses. If you had 5 individual houses, would you lump them all together as one big lot and say, buy and sell? Of course you wouldn't. That would be ridiculous. That would be stupid. One house made you money, one house lost money, and you sold them all and you went, but overall I'm up, my average is up. I've made 20%. Well, one house made 100%, the other house lost 80%, so overall you made 20%. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's what people do. That's what millions of Robinhood investors do every single day. What you do is you understand the lots and you look at the individual lot, the individual house, and you go, well, this house made money, I'm selling it. This house lost money, so I'm not selling it. Oh, well, you know, I can do a tax loss. I can go against my tax. You don't even know what your tax position is. And losing money is never a good idea. This year, I'm going to have probably a $50,000 tax bill. That's good, isn't it? That means I earned some money this year. Do I want to pay a tax bill? Of course I don't. I'll do everything I can to pay as little tax as possible. But I have a very profitable business. I have minimal expenses. That's what you want. You want to pay tax. It means you've earned money. Oh, hang on. Coffee tasted better in the Fafo mug today. Diesel Raider, thank you so much and give you a super chat. I will read out all the super chats that come in. If anyone does a comment, I'll read it out. Thank you ever so much, Diesel Raider, for your super chat. That's much appreciated. So we've got 5 minutes before the market opens. We've seen a massive reaction through the night. I've refinanced. I've bought more. I bought more lower. I'm now down just 5%. At least I was when I left the house on Nvidia. How will I feel if I'm up? Well, I know I'm going to be up at some point. Will it be today? Probably not. Will it be next week? Probably not. But I will be. And when I am, I'll use my lots to sell halfway up, keep the lower positions, pay off margin, pay off debt. Thank you very much. Happy days. Do it all over again. What if I'm down today? Don't care. What if I'm down 30%? Don't care. Well, won't I get margin called? No. I have a 49% buffer. There's no way I'm going to go down 49% on Google and Nvidia from where I am today. No way whatsoever. Because people would buy it, it would be given away, it would just bounce straight back up again. Well, would it not be better to wait, sit on the sidelines? One of our members always talks about it, Tim Rogers. He likes to keep money on the sidelines all the time, ready to buy, ready to buy. But when do you buy then? Real investors don't sit with their money in cash. Real investors sit with their money in either treasury bills. Oh, it's time the people, Rob, feeling better and ready to go again. I love it. Rob had a difficult time over the weekend. He's a spiritual man, a religious man, and he was a little bit shaken by the stock market being, as I showed through my video, being corrupt. And he didn't know whether he wanted to continue in our Discord server providing charts in a world that was corrupt. And I said to Rob, I understand you're a religious man. I understand you have to weigh that up for you, but we're here to help people and provide information. And if we run and hide and we do nothing, we allow more people to make mistakes. So Rob provides a free service. It's part of the Pro plan. He does charts for you, answers questions and shares you charts. It's a fantastic service and we thank him for doing it. But he was struggling with the moral of it. There's nothing wrong with doing it, because what we're doing is we're showing you information. Is the market manipulated? Is it wrong? Yeah, of course it is. But we're not wrong. We're not wrong. We're just investing for our families. And if we choose to run and hide, and if we allow our personal emotions to get in the way, we don't serve anybody. And what's the point? We're here to get up, get on with it, and provide a service. And that's what we do. And I'm not a religious man, but I'm sure God would tell me, if I was, to get up and help people and do what you know is right. Just because the world is corrupt, that doesn't mean I should go and hide in the corner and run away from it. In fact, I run towards it. So thank you, Rob. I'm glad you're back with us. Corruption be gone, says Zion. So anyway, I've been doing my walk. We've got 3 minutes before the bell goes. I think I'll do one more round. We'll let the market go into it. I'll be back. As I end this, it will go to the extra channel. Please go there. It's our 2-year birthday yesterday. 2 years old yesterday. And it doesn't say that on the channel because the channel is a reincarnation. It used to be my live streamer cafe YouTube channel. So when you look at it, it says June was the 2 year, but in fact, it was yesterday. It was his 2-year birthday of the extra channel, live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, replaying the day's events so you don't miss anything. Oh, hang on. I got some super chats. Got to read these. When you're building something that matters, you follow the blueprint. Martyn is the engineer. Trust the design. Vince Bango. Thank you for that. Lucas A. This is from Jose. Lucas A. to always win. Scare money, don't make money. That's very true. But, you know, at the same time as I said I'm not worried, you've got to also remember to be aware. When I buy with conviction, because I understand value, there's a difference between I believe XRP, or for example, or Bitcoin is going to go to $1,000 by the end of the week. That's not, if you feel that way, that's not That's not great because you've got no fear. That's because you're stupid. That's because you don't know what you don't know. So we're not trying to educate you to not be aware. We want you to be aware, and you should be a little bit nervous, not scared, but you should be, aware. And no one wants their portfolio to go down particularly, but I kind of do. Because it's why I sold the S&P, to buy assets that I knew would go down quickly because they would react more. But when they come back, I'll be up even more. That's the point, isn't it? You're investing for the future. Right, the bell's about to go. Can everyone keep me updated? Can everyone keep me updated? Not that I'm worried, but it's a conversation point, right? I can't see the market. I'm in Nvidia, I'm in Google. Is it up? Is it down? What's going on? The bell goes now. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, am I down? Am I getting margin called? Am I losing all my money today? Well, I'm not looking. Remember, if you're not looking, you can get margin called. If the market went down 48, 49% today, and I wasn't looking and I wasn't paying attention, I wouldn't get margin called technically because they'd say by the end of the day. But nevertheless, I could get margin called, right? Chat, the market open. Ding, ding, Nvidia. Is it up? Nvidia 176. Right, well, is it up? Well, Nvidia going 176.45. Nvidia is going to $310. $310 in 12 months. So you think I'm happy paying 176? I bought the dip. I bought $100,000 of it. I refinanced. I'm paying 4% for the privilege. We're up. Well, there's a surprise. Green open. Well, how about it? Here I am, not having to look. That is what investing is all about. I wanted to demonstrate that by my actions. Anyone can say anything. Trolls and idiots, they make silly videos and hide behind their screens just saying stupid stuff, achieving nothing, going nowhere, trying to grow on the back of other people. What am I doing? I'm actually investing. I'm actually the one doing it. I'm actually the one getting up every day and working and making money. My Lucasades are winning. My Discordians are winning. We'll always win. Because hard work and doing what's right will always win. Idiots, trolls, bots, nonsense, they always lose. They got nothing to get them, they got nothing to live for. So congratulations, Nvidia going up. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean, hey, the war's over, I'm going to be rich? Well, yeah, I'm going to be rich, but the war isn't over. It's going to go on for a very long time. I hope it doesn't, of course, but I can't see how it's going to end soon. Trump has already said it's weeks rather than days or hours. But the reason why you invest in the stock market, above buying great businesses, is time and inflation. And I'll explain that. If you put your money in the bank, your bank lends out the money. Your money stays exactly where it is, and every year it loses buying power with the rate of inflation. But the bank makes money because it lends it out up to 10 times. If everybody went to ask for their money back, they couldn't get it back, it doesn't exist. So what do? Put the money in the bank? It's pointless. You're just donating it to your favorite bank, and you'll always lose money. So what do? Well, you invest. You buy great businesses. But what if the business goes sideways? What if we go through war after war after war, and the market is down? Great. You want the market to be down while you're buying it. You want the market to be down until the day you retire, then it can boom. That's what you want. But even if the market goes sideways for years and years and years, because of the natural progression of things, inflation goes up. Because inflation goes up, money is devalued. So your share price goes up. It can't do anything else but go up. When people say to you, just dollar cost average and 20, 30 years you'll be up, and they tell you it's a great strategy, that's like telling you to breathe is a good idea. Stupid thing to say. People have no understanding of the complexities of investing will just say dollar cost average and you'll be up. It doesn't mean anything. It means absolutely nothing. Of course, if you breathe, you're going to keep living. I mean, that's not, you're not giving anybody advice. It's kind of obvious. When someone says just buy the stock market and stay in the market, you'll be up, dollar cost average every month, that's stupid. We have proven, shown you evidence. Sensei, with his award-winning newsletter, has done you numbers to show you that if you buy with conviction, like I have just done, you'll make far more money than dollar cost averaging or just sit in the S&P forever. Now, I believe the S&P is the best thing to be in when it's the right time to be in at 20 times earnings, 17 to 21. We are now at 30 times earnings. The Mag 7, excluding Google, is at 40 times earnings. It's ridiculous. So, just staying in and just sitting there is a stupid, stupid idea. It's easy to say it, it's easy to understand it, because being stupid is easy. Read a comic book, read a headline, read some idiot on YouTube telling you how to get rich in 5 minutes. It's not rocket science, is it? But what's actually happening is, not by you being in and not by you dollar cost averaging, what's actually happening is money's being devalued. I use the example is if you buy a house and you wait 50 years, your house has probably gone up in value. But in 50 years, the roof's fallen off, the bloody house is rubbish. Cobwebs, everything's rotten, the paint's peeling off, it's rubbish. Is the house more valuable? No. What's happened is the land has become more valuable from which the building stands upon. Why did that happen? Did the land get better? Not really, didn't change, it just sat there. But what happened then? Well, over the 50 years, money was devalued in inflation, so the price for the house went up. But did your buying power go up? Maybe, no, not necessarily. That's why you invest in good businesses, because you have the growth of the business, but you have the inflation built in. That's why always being invested is the right thing to do. When people say sit in cash, there's a time to sit in cash. There's a time to earn 4%. But when you're trying to grow your portfolio, like I am, and all of you here are, you've got to be invested. When I get to $1 million, I can then put all my money in Escov, treasury bills, and I can earn 40 grand a year, guaranteed, 100%, never lose. I can live on that and go, there you go, I'm done. I've got $1 million and I've got 40 bucks, 40,000 every year at 4%, doing absolutely nothing. I can live on that and never touch the capital. My financial future is absolutely 100% guaranteed. Cannot lose money. Simple. Very, very, very simple strategy. However, at the moment, I am building a portfolio to $1 million. And many have suggested, why stop at $1 million? To be honest with you, I could probably get to 10 with the growth that I've got. So we'll see. But the first target is $1 million. We focus on the first target and we work our way to that. And then we just decide. At that point, I might decide I just can't be bothered. I'm happy with $1 million. Let's just focus on that. But so there it is. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream this morning. Thank you so much for all being here. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's provided some value, some support. The aim of everything I do is to provide value, not to keep you on the stream just so I can earn ad revenue. This live stream today, the ad revenue from this live stream on my phone will earn me about $1. $1. The only money I've earned today from this is the super chats that you've given me to support this because you value the service. And if you do enjoy this service, and you know everyone does 99 cents, it's amazing. And there's 300 people watching, and today would be an amazing day. I'd earn some money today, but yeah, I don't earn any money from these live streams. It's pennies. I make my money from memberships and super chats and stuff like that, and investing essentially. So there we go. So guys, take advantage of the tools that I've given you. I'm sharing you direct links from the White House. I'm sharing you direct links from Robinhood, Bank of America. I'm sharing all these links with you in Discord. None of it is edited, none of it is deleted, none of it is taken away. If you want my 24 hours trades up at night answering questions, if you want the gaming channel, we have a lot of fun with that. One-on-one, you can direct message me. We've got the chart show with Rob. We've got special guests that will join me at some point on the backstage events. Oh, there's also a backstage channel as well. Those that buy digital media from me, you can buy pictures when I was the World Piano Man. I've got videos coming out when I was the World Piano Man, the Piano Man tour all over the world, my Vegas show. You can buy wallpapers, you can buy ringtones, songs, videos. And then when you do, it unlocks the backstage pass, the backstage channel. And in there, I will share special things that have never been seen anywhere before of my life as the Piano Man. And some very personal stuff as well, which I don't share on here. This is for a very select audience. So all of those, for that you need to be on a browser. If you want to get YouTube membership, it's the best membership on YouTube. I know, because I've looked, I've made sure we have the best. It's from $2.99 for the bronze membership. You get all the members only live streams, members only videos, all the CEO interviews. If you've never seen one, it's because you're not a member. You've missed it. I also post all your comments under YouTube, so you can comment. I don't post non-members, and I reply to you all with a love and a tick. Thank you for your support. I engage with you on social media. If you are Electrum, that's probably our best value membership. Well, Gold probably is, but I'll explain why. Electrum, bloody hell, squirrel's going mad. Thank you, Knocking Star, for your super chat, and thank you, Tidy Big Dog. Thank you for that. That makes all the difference. 79 pence makes all the difference. Appreciate it. Keeps these shows live. So I tell you what, as you gave me those super chats, we'll keep going. We'll do one more round. I want to do live Q&A. Oh, we've got super chats coming in. I'm going to go around again, and I'm going to do live. I'm going to answer all the questions. Wilfred says, thank you for your time, dedication, and hard work, giving us the best service there is. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Wilfred. Thank you. I'll keep going for you because you've given me a super chat. All right, that's awesome. So if you're Electrum, you get all the benefits of bronze and silver, but you also get my 24-hour trades like you do on Discord. But Discord is different. People say, well, why would I want Discord and Electrum? Well, Discord gives you Discord. YouTube is YouTube. YouTube gives you the live streams, the videos, and so on and so forth. Also, 2 shows a week, which is just Electrum and up, of course. Anyone above that gets it. You get the analysis shows. So you can say, can you do me a Tesla analysis? And I'll do you a full deep dive analysis. So you get all of that. So there's many things like that you get. You get discounts in the shop. Gold, that gives you one-on-one call with me every month. If you want a video call with me, 1 hour a month, you can have that. That's for gold. But remember, that's in addition to Electrum. So you pay about $10 a month to be out for that service. Well, my time is worth between $600 and $700 an hour now. So to give you an hour of my time is for $10. It's pretty good, right? So that's what you get. Then if you're a sponsor channel, if you want to sponsor our channel, we don't take corporate sponsorship. Sensei supports it with his newsletter, and we don't have corporate sponsors. So rather than having corporate sponsorship, you might have a business or a website or a YouTube channel or something you want to promote. You can become a sponsor for $99, and we promote you on the channel. We invite people to subscribe to you. And then we have one platinum member, which is a big whale that pays $500 a month, who wants his own videos, his own content, and so on. So that's the membership. On Discord, from $2 to $2.99 if you use a browser. Many of you don't. I keep trying to advise you, use a browser. You save money and you can upgrade whenever you want. Apple have ruined it by making it on the app. People do it because it's easy. They pay an extra buck. Apple make the money, and then you can't upgrade for ages. I keep telling everyone, use the browser. You save money and it's better for you. So on Discord, you get an amazing community of real investors, no AI, no robots. It's us live every day. And you get all my day trades throughout the day. You get all the support, the gaming channel. There's loads of stuff you get on Discord now. I've lost count. It's just growing all the time. If you are a pro member though, you get my 24-hour trades and my stage events, one every single day, at least one every day. And all the pro channels like the I think the gaming is it Gaming Channel Pro? I can't remember now. But the thing with Rob, the charts, and many other things as well. So anyway, there's Discord. All right, so now it's all pro. The standard Lucozade still get all the channels. They just don't get the pro features, but they never did. And those that say, oh, the price has gone up, it hasn't gone up. The standard plan is the same, it will never go up. And we've added more services than you originally got. When you first came to Discord, you were paying $2.99 and you were getting absolutely nothing. It's basically just a chat channel. Now you're getting all these services, okay? So anyway, let's answer some questions. Walk and talk, go drink some water now. Yes, I'm doing one more round and I'm going in. $1 a lap. Yeah, okay, if you've got any questions, please do ask away. Do Q&A. I've got about 10 minutes before I get back. So if you've got a comment, now is the time. So where are we? Is Nvidia up or down? Am I making money? Am I going to see my portfolio up today? Can anyone tell me? Is Nvidia up? TPET suspended at 219 up. TPET, thank you DJ Hayes. Nvidia 179. 1.5% up. 179.74. Oh my God. I'm up by thousands then. Bloody hell. I'm trying to calculate that in my head. I bought 100 grand over the night. And I paid a lot less than that. I'm probably up about 5 or 6 grand this morning then. That's not bad, is it? Up, making money. Keep walking. You're pumping the market. Should have gone all in. Should have gone all in. How much more could I go in? Every penny, every margin, refinance everything. I'm all in. Yeah. I am $55 up on Nvidia. Fantastic. Now, don't feel afraid to sell. Please do take some profit. There's absolutely nothing wrong with taking profit. Don't listen to people and say, oh, you could have sold it at $300. If you bought it at 160 and you sold it at 170, you've made profit. It's very, very easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Just make sure that you're always winning. Remember, our information comes directly from the White House for you. We have direct information from Robinhood and Bank of America. Make sure that you take advantage. Make sure that you take profit. Don't miss out. What is the point? Profit is profit. If you've got a profit, take it. I have 2.5% up in Nvidia. Oh, fantastic. Hood is back up. Bloody hell. More profits. Fantastic. Okay. Well, I'm just wrapping this up there now then. I'm coming back home. I'm going to go in and have some breakfast. We've got some Archer stuff coming out because Archer Aviation today is a big one on our channel. Vaz is covering a special Archer event. I'm going to do a special Archer piece today. So join me for that. When this ends, it will take you automatically into the extra channel. Join me there on the extra channel. Are any of my team in here? Is Sensei here or Vaz here? SLV is heading up. Earnings today. Yes, we're covering the earnings today for Archer Aviation. Yes, we are. So that's a big night and I want to do some work on it. David is here. Martyn, there's quite a few other content creators who will take super chats through Cash App so that they get all the money. You should think about that. No, the reason why I don't do it, there's a reason, David. I know there are lots of people on YouTube that give out Apple Pay. They give out Cash App. They give out PayPal. Why don't I do it? Well, because, again, it's to demonstrate providing value to you. If you gave me a tip through Cash App, I'd get more money. Yes, I would. I wouldn't pay commission to YouTube. However, tell the truth, guys. What's the easiest way to support the channel? To go out of the show and click on Cash App? Or do it through here, where you get recognized and your super chat comes on the screen and it's good. You can see it, it's clear, it's fun. It's not about giving me money, it's about engaging in the channel and showing support and everyone seeing you support the channel. That is what's best for you. And I believe providing a service that is best for the viewer is the best way of doing things, not what's best for you. I'm on YouTube, I broadcast on YouTube, and I provide whatever I think is the best service for you, not what's best for me. People often mention that, commission goes to YouTube, but, this service works so well. And also remember, we all invest in Google. I know it's a silly thing to say, but it's not that silly though, is it? If every YouTuber does it like this and lets Google make its commission and invest in Google, your business is going to make more money, right? It's true, isn't it? It's true. Every time you super chat me, Google earns a bit more money. My shares go up. I mean, think about it. It's not that far wrong, is it really? Anyway, so that's what Nvidia 180. Oh, 180, eh? Wow. It's going to 310, folks. Yep, 310. I'm going to make a lot of money on that. I'm going to make about $150,000 profit. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. I'm really home now. Tidy Big Dog, thank you for your super chat. I appreciate it. Can you all see what Can you all see what I'm saying about the super chats? It's better for you, right? I know you want to support me in the best way possible, and I appreciate that, and I love you for that. But it's called cost of business, and one of my most favourite philosophies in business is not how to cut costs, it's how to make more money. A lot of people are afraid to invest or put money into a business. They want to keep the cost down. I don't focus on keeping the cost down, even though I do keep my cost down. I focus on how to make more money. Because when you make more money, the cost of business gets less relevant. So, again, it's in life focusing on winning rather than losing. You want to protect your money, and I protect my money all the time. However, if you're winning, it's like paying tax. Rather than spending your time trying to avoid paying tax, so you're not selling, not doing anything, hiding to save on tax, focus on making more money. Try to get a $1 million tax bill. Means you earn 4 million. Focus on those things. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I think it's best to provide the best value service. And the best value service would be having the service here where you can engage with it, rather than saying go to chat, go to Cash App, or go to PayPal. As much as it would be great to... I'll tell you, I'll give you an example actually. I built my very own platform like YouTube. It was called Live Streamer Cafe. It's my very own streaming service. Our own servers. Do what you want. And on the screen, it was just my Apple Pay, Cash App, PayPal, or whatever. How many people do you think watched? Because there's no search engine. There's nothing pushing it out to people. I'd have to tell people on YouTube, come and see me on Live Streamer Cafe all the time. I spent the entire broadcast going, come off YouTube and go over here. Well, that's because I want you to all watch where I can make more money. How is that a value to service for you? You're constantly spending the entire stream being told, don't watch here, watch somewhere else. So you're not getting any value. You're not getting any service. You're just getting me tell you to go somewhere else. And I always need YouTube to get the audience. So I keep coming back. What is the point of that? There isn't. It's not providing any value. It's not providing any service. So I stopped doing it. And now I pay my share. I pay my taxes and I pay my commission to Google, and now we've got 112,000 subscribers. Pay the man, pay the cost of business, focus on earning and building rather than saving money. Save money too, but focus on making money. Gold down, that's good. Hear the birds, I haven't heard birds in 6 months. Very nice. Today I got €15 tip and put on the bank, says Liz. Wonderful. Glad it's not raining for you. Yeah, it might soon. I'm just coming home now. I haven't walked for ages, and I've actually got blisters on my feet. I've got blisters on I'm telling you, my feet are aching. I think I've actually got a blister on my foot. I think I actually have. I haven't exercised for ages, and I think I've actually got a blister on my foot. Oh, God. Right, so what we're going to do is, I'm just about to get to the house. Click on the extra channel, the link's at the top. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's the Discord at the top, isn't it? Discord pinned to the top. Upgrade to Pro so you don't miss anything, or stay where you are, that's fine. Check out YouTube membership. Check out Sensei's newsletter, which provides all my information, plus my own, of course. I always interpret it my own way as well. But as this ends, it will take you to extra. Go to extra, and you can watch the replay of the day. But say hello in the chat. It's our 2-year anniversary yesterday. I'll change the thumbnail soon, but it was 2 years yesterday. It doesn't say that on the channel because it was a reincarnation of the Live Streamer Cafe YouTube channel. Now it's its own channel, so it's 2 years old yesterday. So go and say hello. I can't believe we've got that service now up and running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Apart from a few maintenance moments. I'll see you back later for a Archer special. Vaz will see you back for an Archer earnings plus Archer build up. And I wish you all the very best. Take tips on the piano bar. That's fine. Take tips on the piano bar. What do you mean, tidy big dog? Yeah, but the piano show is still on YouTube, isn't it? Good job. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. Will you go on Discord? Yes. Yes. Oh, oops, that hurt. I missed a step. I will go on Discord. Give me about half an hour to go in, turn the studio on because it's not on. Have some breakfast. Yeah, I'll be on Discord. We always do the on-stage events every trading day. So yeah, that's the promise. I'll be there. So yeah, I'll be on Discord in a short while, not straight away. Just got to go in and turn it on and have something to eat. But yeah, I'll be there. How many subscribers do I need to go live on YouTube? I think it's 100. If you sponsor our channel, who is it who asked that? Oregon grown. Oregon grown. Yeah, Oregon grown. If you sponsor the channel for 99 bucks for 1 month, you can always downgrade again. If you sponsor the channel for 1 month, we can get everyone to subscribe to you, and you won't have 100. You'll have many hundreds, and you might even get monetized. So we all support our members. So if you actually want to do that, you can always upgrade for 1 month, be a sponsor. I put you on the homepage. We get everyone to follow you, and then you might get monetized. You never know. You've got 112,000 people here, you know, that could see you. So think about it. Best investment you never do. I do $9.99. Yes, you are a Electrum member. Yeah, you'll still get all Electrum, and you'll get gold, because if you go sponsor for a month, you'd have a one-on-one hour call with me as a gold member as well, because remember, sponsor is above gold. So you'll also be able to book a one-on-one call with me, so I can tell you how YouTube works, how to promote your videos. You'll get a masterclass in how to build your YouTube channel, and we'll promote it for you. I mean, if you understand the value of that, you'd be biting my hand off, because I've got people that want to pay me $1,000 for that. In fact, I've got people wanting to pay $30,000 to sponsor the channel, and I say no. So for 99 bucks, like I said at the beginning of our live stream, I make things too cheap sometimes, and people think it's not, you know, it's not as valuable. I should make it more expensive, then you would value it more. Anyway, thank you, Spiritual. You're a good man. That's nice. Zion, some stocks are up from the last week, but not up on the day. Gold is up, but not on the day. Rumors have karaoke at the Lucasade bar. What do you mean? What do you mean rumors? What's that mean? That is awesome. Yeah, think about it. I mean, I mean, seriously, it's the best $99 you'll ever spend. I do it for 99 bucks to help people, right? I get thousands of emails every day. People want to sponsor the channel. People offering 30,000, 40,000 to sponsor the channel, and I always say no. And you're getting to sponsor the channel for 99 bucks. Plus the gold, plus Electrum, plus everything below it. Google still in the red. Google is fighting. Coca-Cola is 80. Yeah, I wouldn't be buying Coca-Cola. We got to the price target. We took our money. Coca-Cola is not going to save you if the market turns down. It's not going to keep on going either. I can see it going to 96 in another couple of years, but 80 is a good price. Remember, I sold it. Yeah, I'm not buying Coca-Cola now. Absolutely not. I'm in Nvidia. I'm in Google. And that's it. And 100 grand of XRP with Ethereum. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you ever so much, guys. See you now on Extra. Join me over there on Extra now, and I'll see you on Discord shortly. That's it from me. Thanks for all the super chats. I appreciate you all. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.